IntelliConnect. There are two dialer methods that are part of the IntelliConnect product: Shotgun Connect and Control Connect. Shotgun Connect. This method takes its name from the game where the first passenger to say shotgun sits in the passenger seat. Shotgun Connect is a type of push distribution program. Say, for example, that you have 10 users who are eligible to receive a lead under a particular Shotgun Connect program. When a lead is distributed by this Shotgun Connect program, all users eligible to receive the lead will be notified of the available lead, either by an on-screen alert or by a phone call. Only the first one to click the alert or answer the phone will have the lead distributed to them. If, for example, 6 leads are being distributed by a Shotgun Connect distribution program at one time, the first 6 users to answer their phones or click an alert will be awarded leads. It is important to realize that DialIQ needs to know that a user is available to take a call. There are 2 ways that DialIQ checks user availability. Each user must be sure that the calls and the leads buttons are both in the on position, green, not red. In order to optimize efficiency and reward the most motivated users, the system will automatically disable the Receive Calls button for users who do not respond to 4 consecutive Shotgun Connect call attempts. When a user's Receive Calls button is disabled for this reason, an alert message is displayed to notify the user that they are not currently eligible to receive leads via DialIQ. DialIQ will not call the user with a Shotgun Connect lead or with a scheduled dial if a user is on a DialIQ call. DialIQ will, however, call a user who is on the phone with a call that was placed through normal methods, for instance, dialing by hand or answering a call. Creating a Shotgun Connect distribution program. Click Lead Distribution on the Lead Management submenu. Click the Add New Program button. On the Program Details tab, give the distribution program a name. Select Push from the Distribution Method drop-down menu. Select the Shotgun Connect distribution method. Select the notification method to alert users when they are eligible to receive a Shotgun Connect lead. Choose On-Screen Notification if your users are generally active in Leads 360 throughout the day and are likely to see an on-screen alert right away. Choose Phone Notification if your users are less likely to see an on-screen notification, if, for instance, they work part of the day in the field. If desired, click the Page View requirement and enter a number of minutes in the field. This setting rewards users who remain busy in Leads 360 with eligibility for leads from this distribution program. Click the Save button and other tabs will appear. Click the Schedule When Does It Run tab. Similar to the schedule of a normal distribution program, the start and end times of the various days determine the hours during which the dialer will be placing calls. Let's say you have a Shotgun Connect program set up to call leads that are unassigned and in the new status. If DialIQ is scheduled to run starting at 8 a.m. and a new unassigned lead enters the system at 7 a.m., DialIQ will not place calls to users to attempt to distribute the lead until 8 a.m. Set lead filters and user filters for Shotgun Connect distribution programs as you would for any other distribution program. There are some Shotgun Connect settings that must be configured on the Client Settings page. Click Client Settings on the Preferences submenu. The Client Settings page will load. Click the Call Settings Client tab. The Shotgun Connect settings are at the bottom of the form. The whisper message is a message that the user will hear when the dialer calls him before connecting to the lead. You can use field tags in the whisper message. The Shotgun Connect whisper message is different than the scheduled dial whisper message. It is recommended that the desired whisper message be copied and pasted several times into this field. Having the message repeat will simulate a looping effect and give the user more than one opportunity to hear it. You can designate a number of phone lines that will be called by any Shotgun Connect program. Alternatively, selecting all qualified agents will impose no upward maximum on calls placed by DialIQ, but will instead call all available users. The next 2 lines in the form designate the range of times within which a lead can be distributed by the program. You should designate a time before and after which you do not want leads to be called. Note that these settings will be enforced based on the lead time zone. The purpose of this is to avoid calling leads too early in the morning or too late at night. Time Zone Protect also affects how IntelliDial works. Leads will not appear in a user's IntelliDial call queue if their local time is outside of the range of times dictated by Time Zone Protect. Note that the setting Make Retry Attempts to User does not apply to Shotgun Connect distribution programs. It is only possible to enable retry attempts for scheduled dials. Using Shotgun Connect. Using Shotgun Connect is simple. When a lead is eligible for distribution by a Shotgun Connect program, users will be notified in one of two ways, either with a phone call or an on-screen pop-up alert. If you are using phone notifications, the phones of all eligible users will ring, and the first user to pick up the phone and press the 1 key will have the lead distributed to them, and he will be connected to the lead immediately. If you are using on-screen notifications, an alert will pop up on the screen of all users who are eligible to receive the lead. In this case, the first person to click either the Take Lead and Dial or the Take Dial and View Lead button will have the lead distributed to him and his phone will ring. Clicking the Take Lead and Dial button will result in the lead being distributed to the user and DialIQ placing a call to the user. When the user answers the phone, the lead will be dialed, and the two calls will be connected. Clicking the Take Dial and View Lead button will result in the lead being distributed to the user and the dialer placing a call to the user. When the user answers the call, the lead will be dialed. Additionally, the View Edit Lead page will open. A user can also click the Ignore button to ignore a Shotgun Connect lead. Only the first user to click a button or answer a call to take the lead will get it. If there are multiple leads being distributed at one time via this program, they will be taken by users in the order that they click buttons or take calls. When a user clicks a button or takes a call to try to take a lead after all the leads have been distributed, the user will receive an alert indicating that there are no more leads available for distribution. Control Connect. Control Connect leverages Leads360's current push distribution capabilities to work with DialIQ. Control Connect is the way a user receives leads when they 1. Receive a lead through a push distribution program, 2. Have DialIQ enabled, and 3. Have their calls button on. If a user does not have DialIQ enabled, then Control Connect will not be active. Receiving a lead through a distribution program when Control Connect is inactive will result in a new lead assignment alert that has a View Lead button and an Ignore button. If a user does have DialIQ active and therefore Control Connect enabled and receives a lead through a distribution program, they will receive a new lead assignment alert that has a Call Lead button, a View Lead button, and an Ignore button. Clicking the Call Lead button will result in the dialer placing a call first to the user. Once the user has answered the call, the dialer will place a call to the lead and connect the user to the lead. Clicking the View Lead button will load the Edit Lead page.